You know, SpaceX received a great amount of praise after last week's successful launch of the largest rocket by a private company, the Falcon Heavy. But remarks made by CEO Elon Musk at a press conference are not sitting well with the South Texas community that may soon see rockets launch from their backyard. Border reporter Oscar Margain explains from Boca Chica Beach.
You can see it real good from right here.
This is the view out of Keith Bloomer's backyard. Trees partially cover a work site where two dish antennas were installed months ago.
You hear them every day doing something, pretty much.
The property has belonged to the private space exploration company SpaceX since before breaking ground 4 years ago.
Our family comes down here.
Keith's family, on the other hand, has lived in the neighboring community of Boca Chica Village for almost 50 years. SpaceX chose this site on the Texas-Mexico border to conduct tests and other rocket launches. The launch pad, which is located just off the Gulf and 1.5 miles from the village, is still under construction. The handful of families that live here don't like the changes SpaceX has made around their community.
South Texas launch site.
And now feel insulted after last week's comments at a press conference about rocket testing in the area by SpaceX CEO Elon Musk.
Because we got a lot of land with nobody around, so if it blows up, it's cool.
The 57-year-old Iowa native says the comments were insensitive.
He ought to put one in his backyard himself, within 1.5 miles of his house, and launch it. If it blows up, it'd be really cool, wouldn't it?
I don't think so.
Keith's neighbor, Gail McConaughey, also heard the remark. The 77-year-old retiree is concerned about what could happen if there ever was an accident.
Apparently not very well informed by his people. I don't know, but surely he knows there's people here.
In response, SpaceX released the following. The notion that SpaceX would do anything to endanger them or any of our neighbors is simply not true. Every single space rocket and spacecraft is tested in Texas before flying to space and back again. SpaceX is required to follow public safety regulations before launch. In that press conference, Musk said the site could be used to one day send people to Mars. Neighbors tell us 6 families have already sold their homes to SpaceX. The company says it's only buying from those who want to sell. Keith and Gail have many questions about the future of their neighborhood. In the meantime, they don't plan to move out. In Boca Chica, near the Texas-Mexico border, I'm Oscar Margain reporting.